करे वड्डा तेरा दरबार सच्चा तुध तख्त दे महावाका अनुसार महाराज जी आप जी ने पार बख्शे कृपा की है। समूही श्री गुरु रविदास सभा बेडफोर्ड दियां सरबत
लख खुशियां पातशाहियां जे सतगुर नगर करे। गुरु प्यारी साध संगत जी, जय गुरुदेव। For my special guests who for English, I will translate what that meant. Hundreds of thousands of princely pleasures are enjoyed if the true Guru bestows his glance of grace. On behalf of Shri Guru Ruvdas Sabha Community Centre, Bedford, Das would like to give a very warm welcome to our esteemed guests, Lord Lieutenant Mark Hardy, Mohammed Yassin MP for Bedford and Kempston, Tom Morton, Mayor of Bedford, Mohammed Nawaz, Mayor of Kempston, Police Crime Commissioner John Tizard, I think he's not here yet, Bav Shah, High Sheriff of Bedford, he's coming later, Stuart Auger from Bedford Fire and Rescue Service, Deputy Commissioner Dan Vachzovic, and his community cohesion team, Daniel McHugh and Raj Memi, I think are with him, and Chief Inspector Mahinder Chand, who's I think doing the audio today, Bishop of Bedford Richard Atkinson, and from the RAF we have Sergeant Shiv Chand. Thank you to all our Bedford councillors as well, Colleen Atkins, Sue Oliver, Henry Van, Carolyn White, Nazreen Akhtar, Harish Thapar, and Councillor Riley Rahman. And from Northampton, Councillor Pinder Chauhan. I'd also like a warm welcome to Christina from Matto Design. Matto Design were the architects who designed the extension that we're sitting in today and celebrating. We are expecting to see writer and publisher Budaya Pandey, MBE, Emma Fredder, CEO of Health Watch Bedford Borough, and also all the presidents, colleagues and my peers from the Ruvdasia and other organizations. Some have already gone. From the Ruvdasia communities, our culture secretary will announce all of them. He has already introduced them. And I've just met one or two who are named. Sanjeev Kumar MBE from Shri Guru Ravidas Sangat Luton, and Pargan Ram Guru and Om Prakash Birji from Shri Guru Ravidas Sabha Youth Kent. And of course all the Sangat present here at Guru Kar Bedford. Indeed, to all Sangat joined with us on social media, and thank you to Kanshi TV on this auspicious day, celebrating the open day of the new extension to the second Bhavan, to the Bhavan temple, Darbar Sahib, which is where we are sitting now, our second prayer hall. And also later you will see the Langar hall, which is a communal dining hall downstairs. Guru Pyari Satsang Ji, as you are all aware that this Shri Guru Ravidas Sabha and Community Centre, Bedford, Management Committee Sevadars were elected in 2015 with the mandate to have a new building to extend the Bhavan space and the new community centre space for extra and improved facilities for the whole of Bedford community. Project 2020 began when we obtained planning permission in 2018. However, the work did not begin until September 2022. The unforeseen COVID-19 pandemic delayed our program. With God's grace and Guruji's guidance and Sevadar's selfless service, and it goes without saying, the support and unity and tremendous generosity of the Sadh Sangat congregation, whose donations have brought us here today. The completion of phase 1 and the second phase will continue for the community centre. Thank you all for your support and faith in your Sevadars. Thus would like to take this opportunity to thank all involved. A very special thank you to Amrit Lal, who is the builder, and his team, who has put this building together. They have worked tirelessly on this project day and even nights. Thank you to all the Sevadars who have helped in cleaning and other duties around the Gurukar. I want to thank Roshan as well, who laid the carpet that we're all sitting on and enjoying the comfort. Also, thank you to Minder Chand for the sound system and the audio system. And thank you to Amrik Benz for the screens and the IT network that he's put up. Thank you to Nirmal Singh from Wolverhampton, who's put the beautiful palki that we have our Guruji's, Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, seated. I want to thank Scott from Value Pack Solar for all the solar panels that he's put up for our new energy system, and also to Matthew Blank from Prime for the air conditioning system in the whole building. I also want to thank Pinder Chauhan and Mayor Tom Wotton for all his support in getting the grant for these solar panels. And it goes without saying, a very big thank you to all our ladies for their tireless seva in the kitchen, for all the langars they have prepared every week. And of course to our Gurukar Gyanis, who have looked after Gurukar and the congregation. Now I would like to request our Lord Lieutenant Mark Hardy to say a few words to us. Thank you.
I'm afraid I'm going to speak to you in English. I'm afraid my foreign languages are not that good. Bishop Richard, members of the House of Parliament, local leaders from both this community and throughout the county and beyond, distinguished guests, President and members of this wonderful community. It is with immense pride that I stand before you today as a Deputy Lieutenant of Bedfordshire, representing His Majesty the King, to mark the opening of this wonderful extension to this centre. This occasion is a testament to the remarkable spirit of community collaboration and the commitment that defines this vibrant and diverse neighbourhood. The centre has long been a beacon of unity, providing a space where individuals from all walks of life can come together to share, support and celebrate one another. Today, as we unveil this new extension, we're not just adding bricks and mortar, we're expanding the heart of the community. This centre has been a place where countless lives have been touched and transformed. It has provided a sanctuary for the elderly, a playground for the young, and a meeting ground for the people of all ages to engage in meaningful dialogue, cultural exchanges and cooperative initiatives, as well as being a wonderful place of worship. The work done here has strengthened the bonds of friendship and fostered an environment where everybody feels valued and included. The work in the community has been recognised by the award of the British Empire Medal to both your President and his wife. The extension we open today is a symbol of growth and progress. It represents the dedication of those who have tirelessly worked behind the scenes to make this vision a reality. It is a space that will enable the centre to further its mission of serving the community, offering new programmes and expanding its outreach to those in need. They have this very special word, Seva, which means selfless service. And that is no better illustrated than the work that has gone into delivering this project. From the early ideas back in 2015, through the meticulous planning, and to deliver the project we see before us today, with more expansion still to come. The design enables people to come to worship at the same time as marriages are taking place in other parts. I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to all those whose support has been instrumental in this project. There have been many, including the local council, that has provided financial support to make the building environmentally friendly by the use of solar power for efficient heating and lighting. To the volunteers and donors, your generosity and hard work have been the backbone of this centre. You have demonstrated that when we come together with a common purpose, we can achieve remarkable things. Your contributions have not only enhanced this physical space, but have also enriched the lives who call this community their home. As we move forward, let us remember the core values that drive us: compassion, inclusivity, and service. Let us continue to build bridges and break down barriers, ensuring that this centre remains a place where everyone feels welcome and supported. Let us embrace this new chapter with the same enthusiasm and dedication that has brought us here today. In closing, I would like to quote a lady called Helen Keller, who once said, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." May this extension serve as a reminder of the power of unity and the incredible impact we can have when we work together. As King Charles himself reminded us in his Christmas message, diversity of culture, ethnicity and faith provides strength, not weakness. Thank you and congratulations to all who have made this day possible. Here's to a future filled with hope, growth, and in particular, unwavering community spirit. Thank you.
Das would also like to, thank you, Deputy Lord Lieutenant. Das would also like to request Mohammed Yassin, MP for Bedford and Kempston, to say a few words to the congregation, please. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon to all of you. It's a huge pleasure to be here today for the opening of this stunning building. I would like to congratulate all of you for achieving this wonderful goal, especially the members of committee, the Pradhan Sahab, Secretary Sahab and others, for the tireless work to make this possible. I would also like to take this opportunity to congratulate Pradhan Sahab for achieving his BEM. It's a great achievement for the community, and it's an acknowledgement of his work for the community in Bedford and Kempston. As you all know that I'm fully committed to help the communities in Bedford and Kempston as a Member of Parliament. And I'm proud to say that's the reason I'm here today and not in Labour Party conference, regional conference happening. I make sure that anything happening in constituency or my constituents are my priority number one. Despite getting invitations from the Labour Party to attend the regional conference, my priorities haven't changed. And I make sure that I'm here with my community, whose contribution is immense when it comes to bringing the communities together. Ruvdas community's contribution is huge, and I recognize their wonderful work. And thank you all for your contribution in Bedford and Kempston's economy, in brotherhood, bringing the communities together and working together with everybody. And I can promise you that I will continue to serve with my best honesty and ability. Any issues or concerns in Bedford and Kempston, please do not hesitate to come to me. You can come to any of my drop-in surgeries which are open. You don't need any appointments. You can just walk in. For example, yesterday I was sitting in the Sainsbury in Clapham Road. Next week I'll be in another supermarket. So please do not hesitate to come to see me if you're my constituent and you're facing any issues. Now I turn to Punjabi because I learned Punjabi in Bedford, and I'm proud to say that my Punjabi is actually Bedfordian Punjabi. Because Punjabi wasn't my mother's language. And when I met Jaswinder, when I was, I think, first or second day at work, Jaswinder and I go a long way back. I think I was 20 or 21 when I met Jaswinder, and we started learning Punjabi from there. So I'm going to turn to Punjabi, and apologies though to those whose, Punjabi hasn't improved as my level. So ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਭੈਣਾਂ ਭਾਈਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਏ ਹੋ ਅੱਜ। ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੰਗ੍ਰੈਚੁਲੇਸ਼ਨ, ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਇਸ ਸਟਨਿੰਗ ਬਿਲਡਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੈਠੇ ਹੋ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇੱਕ ਖੁਆਬ ਇਸ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਰਵਿਦਾਸੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਨੇ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਸੀ, ਔਰ ਹਰ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਟਰਾਈ ਕੀਤੀ, ਫੰਡਸ ਰੇਜ਼ ਕੀਤੇ, ਔਰ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਹਾਂ। ਮੈਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਲੋਕਲ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੀ ਖਿਦਮਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾਏ ਜਿਤਨਾ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਸਕੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ। ਉਹ ਅੱਜ ਇਸ ਕਾਰਨ ਮੈਂ ਅੱਜ ਲੇਬਰ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਦੀ ਕਾਨਫਰੰਸ ਹੈਗੀ, मैं उत्थे नहीं गया और इत्थे आया। और मैं हर वक्त मैं ट्राई करता रहना कि मैं और मेरी पार्टी के जितने भी काउंसलर हैगे वो मिलजुल के बाकी सारिਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ काम करिए और कम्यूनिटी ਦੀ improvement वास्ते। So my party councillors are here today as well. I'm very grateful that they are here in big numbers and they're working hard with me and the other community to work together to improvement in Bedford and Kempston. So once again, thank you so much for inviting me here today. ਐਂਡ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿ ਦਿਆਂ ਕਿ ਜਸਵਿੰਦਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ BEM ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅਵਾਰਡ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਿਆ, ਇਹ ਵੈਸੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹਨੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲ ਸਕਦਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਔਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਹਾਰਡ ਵਰਕ ਕੀਤਾ, ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲੀ ਕੋਵਿਡ ਦੇ ਦੌਰਾਨ। ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਇਕੱਠਿਆ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬੜਾ ਕਿਰਦਾਰ ਹੈ, ਔਰ ਰਵਿਦਾਸੀਆ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਸਾਰਾ ਕ੍ਰੈਡਿਟ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। Once again, thank you so much for inviting me here once again. I'm willing to work with all the communities, live in Bedford and Kempston. As we know that I always say this, that we are very unique town here because we speak more than 100 languages, more than 100 different nationalities live in Bedford, but we live with peace, love and harmony, and my aim is to keep the peace, love and harmony to continue in Bedford and Kempston. Once again, thank you so much and congratulations to all of you for opening on this beautiful, stunning building. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor Tom Morton. Our next speaker is Mohammed Nawaz, Mayor of Kempston, who would also like to share some thoughts with us. Thank you.
Esteemed guests, Mayor of Bedford, Lord Lieutenant, Bishop, councillors, MP Mohammed Yassin, Bedford and Kempston, and if I missed anybody out, my apologies. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to everybody. It gives me a pleasure to be here today, huge pleasure to see such a beautiful building being extended, and Ravidas community has done a hard work, a tremendous work to put this together. I believe it's very, very difficult to get funding together, running around, plannings and everything. It's not easy to create such a beautiful building. And that shows the spirit of the community. Bedford is a very beautiful place to live, especially when we have so many different communities living, as you heard from MP. Also, as a local politicians, whenever there is a local event, we always stand together and we celebrate and we enjoy that. So this gives me a great pleasure to be here today, to be part of this celebration of opening new building. As far as we are concerned, as your MP, your councillors, your mayors, we are always happy to be in support and help wherever you need us. My special thanks to Pradhan Jaswinder Saab and his executive committee members, and of course the member of this Ravidas Gurdwara, to do their hard work to put this building together, and they have spent a lot of time to make sure this building is up and in a very good state. So I won't take too long. I'd just like to say thank you very much for inviting me here today and to give me time to say a few words. So thank you again and thank you very much.
Mayor Mohammed Nawaz. thus would like to also request our Deputy Commissioner for Bedfordshire, Dan Vejizovic, please, to also share his thoughts with us.
Good afternoon. Wahe Gurji Ka Khalsa. Wahe Gurji Ka Fateh. My apologies. That is the limit of my Punjabi. I will now revert to my mother tongue. Sorry. It's my huge pleasure to be here once again with you. The last time I was here was on the 647th birthday of the Guru. That auspicious celebration in March last year. A lot has happened in that time. The building work has really progressed. Congratulations to you. And I am impressed, really impressed, once again, by the community here in Bedford who have made a really significant difference. The last 12 months have seen disorder across the country, but we didn't see any in Bedfordshire. There were gatherings in Bedford and the community came together to show our solidarity, our intention to be a peaceful, harmonious community. And it is that spirit that has enabled you to make such progress on this Langer Hall and in this room here that we all are with together. It's great to see my colleague, Chief Inspector Mike Chan, behind me from police. I wasn't expecting to see Mike here, but it just goes to show that policing is integrated with the community and we are still recruiting. Please, please do think about a career in policing. We need more people to come and join us to make the service that we provide you even better. Thank you for inviting me today and congratulations on the opening of this amazing facility. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Commissioner. On this auspicious day today, we are also joined by Bishop of Bedford, Richard Atkinson, also who would like to share his thoughts with us. Thank you.
Friends, I echo all that has been said about how special a day is, what a wonderful building. The last time I was here, this was a building plot, and it is tremendous to see the fruit, not just of the work that's gone into it, but also the immense generosity that has made it possible. One of the adages of interfaith work, which I have done a fair amount over the years, has been that when one faith community suffers, we all suffer. Sadly, that reflects some of the more difficult times in a number of places. But of course, the corresponding adage is that when a faith community rejoices, we all rejoice. And today is a day of rejoicing. And so on behalf of particularly the Church of England across Bedfordshire, but also the Christian churches, I bring greetings and prayer for you and grateful thanks for the opportunity to share together in our faithful work and witness. May God continue to bless this place and all the worship and community life that happens here. Thank you.
Thank you, Bishop Richard Atkinson. We have just been joined by our High Sheriff of Bedford, Bev Shah. Thank you for coming. And I would like to request you to come straight to the stage and say a few words as well. Since you're late.
Sat Sri Akal, good afternoon, everybody. It's an absolute pleasure to be here. I'm just
brave the traffic on the A406 and the M1 to not too late, but it's an absolute pleasure to be here on this day to see the opening of the extension here. It's I've been here some years back with Mr. Lal and his family, and so it's a pleasure to see that grow, and part of that is seeing the things have to grow when there's a demand for things. So it's great to see that there's this community demand and purpose for the centre, and it's been great to see that so many different things in the community that you're doing, from the work to do with helping with the language classes, the outreach previously during COVID, the helping with the High Commissioner services, the culture being maintained, and children's having the opportunity to see their real identity, as well as integrating with the local community, and also having a home for many people who come into this country from other places as well, and giving them a sense of home as well. So there's so many, I was thinking about it, there's so many different tick boxes that your centre here and the temple provides for the community, with so many different valuable ways. It's just really great to see that it's growing. And now that people are back out and about again a bit more after COVID, and people are getting used to coming back out into actual places, it's great to see that the demand is there, because I think that's something which a lot of things since COVID haven't really picked up that traction again of interaction face to face. And now it's great, because I know that the seva that's being done in the community, the selfless service, is such a strong message to put out, just not amongst our own communities but across wider communities, and also the service that it provides for older people as well, and giving them again a place to go, a safe space to go, a place of purpose, and also what it does to address loneliness, mental health needs and things like that. So there's just so many different things that are addressed by coming to places like this, and I'm just really, really pleased to see that it's growing in demand, and pleased to see and excited to see how much more that you'll be doing and contributing to our local community. So in my position as High Sheriff of Bedfordshire, I just want to say thank you so much for the invaluable services that you're providing across our communities, just in Bedford, not just in Bedford, but the message that it provides to wider parts of our county as well. So thank you all very much, and please keep up the great work, and we'll certainly try and support you in your journey where we can. Thank you.
Das is grateful to all our esteemed guests for taking out the time from their busy schedules to be here with us on this auspicious day. I know some of you have to leave because you have other prior engagements. I know Mohammed Yassin has to leave, so thank you for coming, and please continue serving the community as you have. Thank you very much. Das would now like to request our Gurukar President, who's led this committee since 2015, Jaswinder Kumar, BEM, to please come to the stage and say a few words.
You have during the COVID-19, because I'm the postman, go to post, do the posting during the COVID-19, and come back in the evening.
Just in my defense, I haven't lost the confidence. I've been with this Sevadars since 2015, so I've still got the confidence. One more speaker, and then we will give recognition to some of our donators. So please bear with us for the next 5 minutes, and then we will give over the stage to our Culture Secretary. And I think Stuart Auger from the Bedfordshire Fire and Rescue Service would also like to say a few things to us.
Hi everyone, I'm conscious that I'm the last person to speak, so I'll keep it brief. But firstly, it's great to be here and in amongst Lord Lieutenants, Bishops, Mayors and MPs. So it's also worth me apologising. It should have been the Chief Fire Officer, Andy Hopkinson, and he's really sorry he couldn't be here for such a great event and such a great building. So unfortunately you got me, Stuart, head of response. But yeah, it's great to see such a amazing building in our community of Bedfordshire. It's great to see all the people out, young and old. I think I was sitting reflecting on the community space and the work you do to support the community and how that links in with what the Fire and Rescue Service do. And I'd also, picking up on Dan's point, welcome any applications from anyone who wanted to join Bedfordshire Fire and Rescue Service. And those of you who didn't know, Bedford Fire Station and Kempston both have part-time sections, so if you can give up any time to help, that would be absolutely amazing. But yeah, I'll finish on that, and the only other bit I'd like to say is we will always come out if anyone's concerned about anything. So if you want to go on our website and book a home fire safety visit for anyone you're concerned about, elderly family members, we'll do that. But again, thank you for inviting me. It's been really great to see the building, and the food downstairs was absolutely lovely, so thank you.
Guru Pyare Sat Singh Ji, thank you for bearing with us. I think we will move on to our recognition for our guests and donators in the next 5 minutes. So, could I please request our Deputy Lord Lieutenant to please give out the awards. These awards, by the way, are for 4 major donators we've had. And also for, in our community, the Ruvdas community, we've also had awards from His Majesty the King, give us recognitions for the work we've done. So I would like to first of all ask Sanjeev Kumar MBE to receive his award for the MBE. Luton, Shri Guru Sangat Luton were also on the King's award for recognition for the work they do as the Sabha. So I would like to ask the President Bhagataram also to come forward, please, and receive the award. And also in the 2025 King's Honours List, we have our own Gurukar President, Jasinder Kumar, BEM, would also please come forward.
Secretary.
Can the Gurukar Treasurer please also come? Sit. Sit. Send me the video. General Secretary का President During this 2 years project, we also had generous donations from all the Sangat, old, young. But today, we are only going to present for 4 donators, and the rest will come every weekly to all our donors. We can't do them all today, but we will get through them all. But today, I would like to ask Mindy Paul, please to come forward to receive the certificate of appreciation on behalf of his company Mind, Money and Business Limited. Sri Guru Ruvdas Sangat Luton, who also made a generous donation, also pleased to come forward. The donation was £5,101. Sorry, I forgot to mention that my money was £15,101. Our next appreciation is for our Guru Kar trustee, Satveer Bhavan, to also please come forward and receive the award. The donation that the late Prithu Ram Bhavan and Ms. Vani Kaur donated £5,000. Okay, we can do this another time. I don't think he's here at the moment. I would also like to ask Kuldeep Rupra to please come forward, and I think he made a generous donation on behalf of Greif Rise International Centre to also please receive the appreciation.
बोले सो निरभय सतगुरुदास महाराज की जय।
Thank you to Greyfriars International Centre. That donation I think came in this morning. £5,000. That's all the awards. Thank you, Deputy Lord Lieutenant, for. Also, Southall Sabha as well, Shri Ruvdas Sabha Southall. A very big thank you to them as well for their generous donations. That concludes our awards and appreciation ceremony. One thing I would like to say is that everybody who donated will be receiving an appreciation award. It will just take us a time, and every week we will try to do that. Thank you. Shri Guru Ruvdas Sabha Southall donated £500. Thank you very much for your generous donation towards the building. Now I think it concludes our ceremonies here. I would like to ask our esteemed guests to please go with us downstairs, and we will have a langar, and they can see the langar hall as well. I would like to hand the stage over to our Culture Secretary, who will now thank everybody.
Mid-Shire Search and Rescue. Oh yeah. I did a training exercise. I did a training exercise with them last night. Normally what will happen over there, sir. Sorry. Hello, ladies. Hello, sir. ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਦੇ ਨਵੇਂ ਦਰਬਾਰ ਦੀ ਉਸਾਰੀ ਦੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਲੰਗਰ ਹਾਲ ਉੱਪਰ ਦਰਬਾਰ ਸੀਗਾ। ਗੁਰੂ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਦੀ ਨਵੀਂ ਬਿਲਡਿੰਗ ਦੀ ਉਸਾਰੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਆ ਮੁਕੰਮਲ ਅਤੇ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਉਦਘਾਟਨ ਆ। ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਉਮੀਦ ਹੈ ਹੁਮ ਹੁਮਾ ਕੇ ਆਉਣਗੀਆਂ। ਜੈ ਗੁਰਦੇਵ।